What's up? It's your girl Nikk, and you're rocking with the new movement.
One time for my bitches in the back with them long ass nails and them long ass stacks. Busy body, yeah, I bet she at the nads. Got her own money.
Nikk,
What's up, girl?
thanks so much for letting me invade your life for a little bit.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So, I'm confused.
So is everybody else.
You're known on the internet as an influencer.
Yeah.
What happened? Like, how did you? Okay, so you're not an influencer anymore. You're denouncing your influencer fame.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say I'm denouncing it. If anything, my music career is actually helping me amplify that. But I wouldn't just look at myself as an influencer now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay, so how did you make this transition into rap then?
I started to learn how to DJ back in like October.
Okay.
And
October of
what are we in 2018?
Yeah. So 17.
Yes, 2017. Okay. I started to learn how to DJ, and I've always been around people in music, but this time I just wanted to try it out for myself. Like I had always wanted to be an artist, but I just didn't know how to execute it because I've always been a businesswoman, always been in the background. So like playing the forefront wasn't really my speed. But a lot of people that know me, they love my personality and stuff, and so they always say, well, we can see you doing this and that, and it's like, I can't see myself doing that, but now it's like, okay, I can see myself doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just mad because I listened to Busybody, and I was like, yo, Nikk got bars! Like, what?
Thank you.
How do you go about your writing process?
Right now, because I'm just starting out, I don't really have like a set process, like I'm gonna start with the hook first and then I'm gonna start with the verse. Like usually I can just chill and then meditate and then write. And whatever comes to my head is how I piece it up like in my writings. But for right now, I don't really have like a certain way that I do write.
And it's that way that you do things. So tell me, I saw you in the Light Skin Keisha video.
Oh Lord.
It was me and Deb, you know Deb. We were looking at the video, talking about the video, and she was like, how Nikk the only one in there with her clothes on? Like everybody else half naked in the video. First off, what's the Light Skin Keisha connection?
Okay, so I'll just say that a lot of people thought me and Light Skin Keisha were like, y'all hella tight, I met her that day.
You lying.
I promise you. I met her that day. She's a sweetheart. I met her that day. She tweeted that she was going to have a video shoot in Atlanta at Magic City. I do the strip clubs. Like, that's my scene, all right? I'd rather go to a strip club than a freaking party. And she was there. I came by, and I was at the bar, and I was just having drinks with a friend. But I came to watch her to see, you know what I'm saying? To see how she moved as far as like an artist and stuff, because I like to take notes. And she's a subject that I do like to study. So I'm a fan. And it's like, I wanted to just watch and see, you know, how she creates. And her management came up to me and was like, oh, did you sign in on something? I'm looking around like, what are you talking about? Sign in on what? Like, I had no idea what he was talking about. I'm telling you, it was a fluke. So he was like, you came to do such and such, and I said, no, I just came to have a drink at the bar and watch. And he goes, okay, well, I'm gonna need you up there in 30 minutes. And I was like, okay, well, all right, maybe, okay, whatever. You know, so I'm like, okay. But then when I did not think that he was gonna come back and ask me to go up there, but he came back and asked me, and I kept pointing at myself like, me? And she was like, yes, you. And I'm like, me? And she's like, yes, you. So yeah, that's how that happened.
That's dope. Have you kept in touch with her?
Not really. You know, she's really busy now. She's doing her thing. I did exchange contacts with her management. Her management came and, you know, talked to me, pulled me to the side. So they're all like wonderful people. They're real genuine.
Did you let her know that you were dibbling and dabbling in music as well?
No, I didn't. Her management knows, but I didn't, just because sometimes with the whole female thing, you can come off as a little pushy, or like you know, a lot of stuff is going on where like girls are using other girls for like clout and stuff like that. So I just wanted to come and support, and that's what I came to do. So.
That's dope. That's what's up. So speaking of being kind of like in the right place at the right time with that whole thing. You're in Atlanta, the perfect place to jumpstart a career in music.
Right.
But you're not from here. Right? You're not from Atlanta, right?
So that's a 50-50 trick question, low key. So I'm gonna tell you exactly how I got here to Atlanta. I am actually from Columbus, Georgia.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that. I was born and raised in Columbus. I was born there, moved to Hawaii for 3 years. My dad was in the military, came
military
back.
brat.
Yeah, so we came back. My mom and dad split up, and I was living in Columbus till about 15, 16, and when I was 16, then I moved to the Bay Area.
Okay. Because I get sweetie vibes.
Ooh, sweetie vibes. I love sweetie.
I love her
She's a cutie.
too. Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people would probably compare my sound to Sweetie's. I don't think so. As far as her aesthetic goes, like, hell yeah, she got the whole boss bitch thing going on.
She
so
does.
I love it.
But it's a little girly, where you're more tomboyish. Are you
Yeah.
looking to transition into that look?
Not really.
No?
I plan on staying true to myself. You know, like I'm not really into like dresses and stuff like that. But it's not that dresses is not all a part about being girly, but it's just I just am who I am. So I just like being comfortable. I like being stylish, but I like being comfortable. You know?
Time. Yeah. I dig it. So your lyrics, as far as kind of like what I've heard you rap about and what Saweetie raps about, it's kind of similar. It's along with like Cash Doll and like this new kind of like wave of like boss femininity and being able to have your body and use it, you know, and you being in control of it as a woman. Who do you look for inspiration when you're writing those things? Because it reminds me of like OG Trina, new Trina, like.
Well, I like Trina a lot. Don't get me wrong. I really do like Trina. But a lot of the stuff that I write about is really a lot of stuff that goes on, like, or has gone on in my life. Whether it be heartbreaks, dealing with men, I'm dating this guy and, like, he ain't really for me, but, you know, I'll mess with him because he got money, you know what I mean? All that type of stuff. So, like, all that stuff that I used to do, like, in my past life, 19, 20, like, that's all the stuff that I'll be rapping about.
So you're drawing inspiration from your past life. You got tapped to perform during one of the biggest musical weekends in the South, A3C.
I know. I'm excited. I'm so excited. That everybody keeps asking me too. How did that happen? Like, how did you? I had a girl that actually works at Streets. Her name's Dree Taylor. She had been following me for a while on Instagram. And she and another girl actually are going to be hosting the stage that I'm on.
Okay.
And she DM'd me and she was like, yo, I got to get you on my stage for A3C. Like, let me know if I got to go through, you know, management or whatever it be. And I'm like, girl, ain't no management. It's just me. So what's up? Like, so what's up? So, yeah, that's how that happened. So that's why I can honestly say sometimes, 80% of the time, social media works in your favor if you use it the right way, you know?
But you're not posting like how you were posting before when you were just an influencer, correct? So how have your fans responded to, or followers responded to the transition?
I think that they're still supportive. If anything, I'm gaining even more support than I was before. But I think that because a lot of my followers have grown with me since like Vine, since back when I was doing that they just want to see where I'm going to go and where I'm going to take this.
Okay. Yeah. So Joe Budden mentioned that a lot of
Here we go.
a lot of these Instagram models, they are coming out being photographers, rappers, and he can't say anything because he mentioned Sin, said she's in the studio, and he's kind of just like, I don't know what to say.
I bet he doesn't. I bet he doesn't.
So what do you think about that? Like, does that kind of affect people who, we can take the photographer instance, and if you look at somebody like a Ravy B, who's like been doing Beyonce and Jay-Z's pictures on tour, like, and then you have an influencer model type that's like, oh, I'm going to pick up this camera for longevity, or even, you know, an influencer like, oh, I'm going to DJ for, you know, to get me out of the influencer realm.
Yeah.
How do you think that makes the whole influencer girl look when it comes to that? Because it's not authentic.
Well, I'll put it like this. Let me just say this. It depends. I honestly feel like it just depends on what you want to do and where you are at in your life. Like, I can use me for an example. I know how to rap. I know how to sing. I know how to DJ. I can model. I run my own business. So it's like, I can do all these things, but why should one be less authentic than the other because I switched to it? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like men in the industry, they do it all the time. They career hop all the time. Nobody says anything to them, but as soon as a girl with 100K decides she wants to be a DJ, then it's, oh, well, you wasn't DJing since you was 3 years old. I've been DJing since I was 15 months. Like, okay, and what? So what?
Okay, so talk to me about who you have worked with so far.
Ooh. Okay, so I do have a project that's going to be coming out a little later, so I don't want to really spill the tea on who I'm working
Nikk,
with.
I promise you, if somebody else gets this exclusive, there's going to be
No.
problem.
I promise. You know I wouldn't give it to nobody else. I can say like 2 features or people that I'm working with is there's an artist called Dan Murray from Atlanta. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. I love him. That's like my brother. And then I'm also working with Larry June. He works with Currency.
Okay.
He is in the Bay doing Rolling Loud right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like that's a big inspiration too to have these people reach out to me and like, yo, I need you on a track. You know what I mean? Like it's just like surreal, low key. Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay, so you have a body of work coming out. How many songs? 8 songs, okay, nice
It's gonna
little
be an EP.
vibe I'm getting from you, okay. So you said a little bit later, so we're gonna build off the A3C momentum and go from there?
We definitely are. We
Okay.
definitely are.
What are you performing on the stage?
I'm gonna be doing Busybody and the Rover remix.
Which you killed with the Bobby effect.
Thank you. I love her, dog. I love her so much, and I just can't even. Honestly, she gave me my start in music. Like I can't thank her enough. If she didn't let me hop on that track, I probably wouldn't even be rapping. So,
Really?
She's a big. I've been watching her since 2010. Yeah, like 2010. Like she's been rapping for a long time. So it's like that's definitely somebody that I get my inspiration from as well.
That's so dope. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful that you sat down with us.
No problem.
Let everybody know where they can find you on social.
You can find me on social media at The Real Nikki Neal. It is spelled exactly how it sounds. My Twitter is at The Real Nick, 2Ks _. And then my YouTube is youtube.com/Nikk, Nikk.
Let the nigga feel good, let him know you on his mind. You ain't gotta give it up, he just gotta wine and dine. He said Houston's at 9, have your ass on time.